Okay, algebra, let's look at example 3 of dividing polynomials, polynomial long division. So when I look at this problem, I got negative 9x squared plus 15 plus 2x to the third, and that's being divided by negative 5 plus 2x. First thing I notice right away is that they're not, my exponents aren't in descending order, so I'm going to rewrite it as 2x to the third minus 9x squared plus 15. So that's in descending order. That's going to be divided by, instead of negative 5 plus 2x, it'll be 2x minus 5. And now they're in descending order, but I got a new issue in that I'm missing a term. So when I look at this, I have 2x to the third minus 9x squared. There's no x term. It goes straight from x squared to a number. It's skipping an x term. But I need that term when I do the long division. Think if I'm doing 1008 divided by 4. I need those zeros. They can't go away. This is not the same as 418 divided by 4. They're not the same thing. So those zeros in the 10 spot and the 100 spot matter. Just like a 0 in the x spot is going to matter. I'm going to erase that because I'm going to need that part of the board here in a minute. So I'm going to rewrite this again as 2x to the third minus 9x squared. In the x spot, I'm just going to put 0x because I can do that. I'm not changing the value of this expression by adding a 0x in there. And that's going to be divided by 2x minus 5. And now I can do the long division. So I'm going to set it up. I'm going to have 2x minus 5 going into 2x to the third minus 9x squared plus 0x plus 15. So I finally set up my long division, but this will take a couple steps to get there. I had to put the exponents in descending order, and I had to fill in a missing term. I didn't have an x term, so I put a 0x in there. Now it's just the long division like we've been doing. So how many times does 2x go into 2x to the third? 2 goes into 2 one time, so I don't need anything there. X into x to the third, that would be x squared. So x squared times 2x is 2x to the third. What I want, they're going to cancel. X squared times negative 5 is, that would be negative 5x squared. I'm going to subtract, like you do when you do long division. Now I've got 2x to the third minus 2x to the third, cancels out. Negative 9x squared minus negative 5, negative 9 minus negative 5 would be negative 9 plus 5, which would be negative 4. So negative 4x squared. I'm going to bring down the plus 0x. Now I'm going to say, how many times does 2x go into negative 4x squared? That would be negative 2, and then x times x would give me x squared. So negative 2x. Negative 2x times 2x is negative 4x squared. That's what I want. They're going to cancel. And then I've got negative 2x times negative 5, which would be positive 10x. I subtract. Negative 4x minus negative 4x squared cancels. 0x minus 10x would be negative 10x. I bring down the plus 15. 2x is going to go into negative 10x, negative 5 times. Negative 5 times 2x is negative 10x. Negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25. Subtract. Negative 10x minus negative 10x cancels. That's what I want. 15 minus 25 is negative 10. So why is this when I have a remainder? I got a remainder of negative 10. So when I write my final answer, it's going to be x squared minus 2x minus 5. And then since I was negative 10, I'm going to go to minus, and then 10 over what I divided by 2x minus 5. And that is my answer. All right, that's example 3. You got some practice problems. Do those. Check them with the key. Thank you.